of your shirt.
JJ.
When you fell up to heaven, did it hurt?
Prager.
It takes someone with a big head to take their own cousin to bed.
Rudy.
If a snake bites your neck, you are toast.
Snake guy.
Holy shit, there are so many hoes.
That's true.
And we're always looking for more. It's the NEAS Final Four.
Hello to all the tiny little grape heads. Welcome to another episode of Final Form. I am your host, Sabatshit Gorka. This is such a wonderful gig, much better than my last one, standing in front of the sun to protect an entire city from the heat. Being in show business, I will get approached a lot on the street. People will say things like, "Hey man, is that your actual head?" Or, "Hey, excuse me, but what the fuck is up with the size of your head?" Alas, that is the life of a celeb. Okay, let's get into the segments now, little bean heads. My hero, Rudy Giuliani, had a tough week as he was accused of serious sex crimes by a former assistant, and the accusations actually make him sound like a gross creep. Oh, and you won't believe what he did with his cousin. The stars called him on both his shows.
Okay, then we'll go to Kevin in Queens.
Hey, Rudy, is it me?
Hi, Kevin.
Hi. First off, I'm a centrist Democrat. I'm probably a little different than most people who call in. I followed your career all the way through, but I vote Democrat generally. But I just wanted to say this Durham report, I think, has shined a light rather on, you know, all of the collusion and all of the stuff that happens, and the Democrats are basically, you know, witch hunt all over the place, and I think it bleeds over to your situation as well. I think I want to say you're a strong man to deal with it. It's probably a bit embarrassing, you know, having all your personal conversations broadcast out to everyone. So I just want to say, as a regular American citizen, you don't need to worry. I think in a couple of weeks, everyone will move on to something else. They'll forget about it, and then they'll go back to,
I'm not that worried,
remembering
Kevin.
you. They'll go back to remembering you as the guy who married and then made love to his cousin.
Kevin, you're a creep. You're a creep. You're a creep. You know that.
Why?
Why? Because you actually spend you spend your time on something that happened 55 years ago that you have no idea what the basis for that was, and you just do it to defame somebody.
It means to slander somebody, to
You really are a miserable piece of crap. And if I met you, I probably would go to jail. You know, and people like this shouldn't bother you, except to tell them what you think of them. Poor guy, poor life.
Well, we had Stephen in Poughkeepsie, and anyone not from New York, I challenge you to spell Poughkeepsie. And he is on with us now. Are you there, Stephen?
Mr. Mayor, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing well, Stephen from Poughkeepsie.
Yeah, born and raised. Listen, I won't even ask you to comment on this, and I will speak generally. But I will just say that it's obvious to all of your supporters that this lawsuit is a hit job against you. It's easy to pick out specific things someone has said or done over the years to paint them as having did something wrong. And that's what they've done here.
Well,
they list all these negative things and don't mention any of the positive things you've done, like the time you married and had sex with your cousin.
Well, you know, he's sort of a sneak, but the lawsuit was brought by a person who has brought lawsuits over and over again.
So let's do it.
Gonna have to grub a little paper from them.
I made them. They're making the food again because I told them. I'm so annoyed because I told them bring it up because we have our show and I wasn't going to leave you during the show, right? Yeah. Fuck. Excuse my language. And but they're doing it. The thing is, they're doing it. They're making it fresh. But it's just like I don't understand why you couldn't just brought it up. You're a hotel. You're a hotel. You're a jerk. I can bring the food. I'm gonna go pick it up in 15 minutes.
Okay, you bring it upstairs.
Yeah, I'll bring it to your room. What do you want? Pizza, quesadilla?
What do you have?
I got pizza.
Pizza, that's fine.
Quesadilla and chicken wings.
That's fine.
Bar food.
Do you see where my briefcase is? It was here. Want to pull this out of here? Wherever it goes. Oh, you don't? No. You're going to want to keep this for tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. We can kind of.
This is what I need for today. I need this.
For tonight?
Snake Guy has a new system where you have to register your name and phone number with the producer beforehand. He was hoping this would stop the prank calls. It did not.
Is that somebody we need to talk to, Charlie?
Yes.
Who we got on the phone?
This is Trudy.
Hey, Trudy.
So nice to talk to you. I have a question for Jimmy.
Okay, I'm right here.
Jimmy, did you realize he has a snake behind him?
Take that number and ban it. Where's the snake? Come on, guys. If you snake idiots, and yeah, I mean idiots as in idiots. I was just talking about you. You know, you don't know how to do anything for yourself. If you can't see that there's no snake in the picture anymore, I mean, come on, you're up your game a little bit, folks, please. I mean, you're boring us to
An
death
amazing
here.
display of intelligence, aren't they?
Yeah. If y'all will forgive me for a minute, I'm going to drop my religion for just a few seconds, and I'm going to imitate my drill instructor. About so many years ago, Judy,
This is Trudy.
your mama and daddy wasted 3 good seconds on each other. All right, back to my normal self. Sorry, I can't help it, folks. They are starting to really... We're going to fix this phone thing, Charlie, but then you're going to have to get good at ferreting these people out. Maybe
you won't ever be able to take
No.
phone calls and put them out completely
No, you
because
won't.
they're agents of betrayal.
Yes.
They'll find
they're
a way
funded.
through.
We've
they're-
looked at this. These people are funded. They're well funded. They're well organized.
Yeah.
And that people don't do that all on their own.
Yeah, it don't make no difference to me. I mean, they can call in and do that right there, and then you cut them off, and we move on. They've accomplished nothing. They
Yeah.
but to expose their own ignorance and foolishness and
John DeLemy is a conservative business coach with what he describes as an impressive resume. Well, the host of Not Impressed was not impressed, and neither was John after the interview.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am Billy B. Bill Better. I am joined today. We're very excited to be joined by a special guest. He is the founder of the Conservative Coach. You also a publication as well. What's the name of the publication?
Conservative Business Journal is another company I founded.
Conservative Business Journal. And he is here with us today. It's John DeLem. John, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Billy B. I appreciate that. And it's John DeLemy, like DeLemy. So it's all good.
Yeah. It's all good. Now, we're reading your mission statement on your site, and it says there on the mission statement that your goal is to empower 1 million conservative business owners.
Right.
Now, I have a question for you. Why only 1 million? You know what I mean? Because there's a lot more business owners than that, obviously, who are conservative in the country. Agree or disagree?
I agree.
So then why
100%.
are we shooting for a number like $1 million? That sort of feels like it's leaving people behind, conservative business owners who you don't want to empower?
Because there's the issue of them standing up, and I chuckled when you said I found a conservative business journal. I founded that many years ago, and I had over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I had a multi-million-dollar.
I mean, but YouTube 1 million
business.
on YouTube. There's some of the pages nowadays have a lot more than a million.
Not impressed.
The only reason I ask is because it seems to me like I would want to empower all of the conservative business owners if I were in your position. I would not be picking out and saying, "Oh, I just want to do a percentage of them." Speaking of a percentage, though, it does say in your mission statement as well that you 10% is donated to evangelize souls. Is that's what it says, I believe? Feed children and also save babies from abortion. So I guess I would say this is a very important cause and very, very good to be sending your money there. But why only 10%?
Not impressed.
If it's such if it's such an important
Let me
thing,
answer
we're
you.
talking.
Answer first?
Don't get mad at me. Why only 10%? Why not 15%? Why not 20? Why not even 25%? You make a lot of money, right? Why don't you donate more of it to that? Why only 10%?
All right, so the 10% is. Can we go back to the 1 million conservative business owners first, and can I answer that question first because I never answered it.
Okay.
You asked me it. I never answered it. You said why not more than 1 million, and I never answered it.
Well, I don't think there's any. I mean,
No, there is a specific answer, and that's
okay.
why
Go ahead.
I don't
go ahead.
I don't do too many interviews. I'll be very direct. I've been in this business for 20 years, and
I've been in the interview business for 22 years. So I mean, it's that's good and all, but it was a simple question. Is just why are you leaving behind certain conservative business owners? That's all.
But you never let me answer it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so the reason why I said only 1 million conservative business owners because the challenge is to have a percentage of conservatives actually stand up in the country. Look, when I said it earlier, I had 1 million
your
subscribers.
Percentage is like you're 10%. That's all you want because that seems like the
Billy
number
B,
you
know
go
what?
with.
Billy B, I'm gonna time out this interview.
Time out.
Well, there's no timing out. There's no timing out. How many books have you written?
22.
That's not that. I've written 25 books myself, so 22 doesn't seem like that high of a number.
Not impressed.
Billy, look, it seems as if this interview is going to go your way. You're not letting me speak, and I don't.
My way, it's my way or the highway. That's a song. That's kind of funny. It says you generated over $150 million for your clients throughout history. In business nowadays, that's not that much, though. We can agree, right? That's a pretty small amount. If you go across all of your clients, it's like a lot of people have that amount of money themselves.
Not impressed.
When we had this interview set up, I thought you were very impressive, and then I started looking into it, and I was like, no, this isn't.
Well, Billy, you know what?
What?
This interview, I'm not going to waste my time with you interviewing me, so the interview's over. Thank you, brother. Talk to you soon.
Oh, fine. If you want to leave, fine. No, you only give us 10% of your time. Fair enough. That sounds like right your MO. Yeah, you're only going to do 10% of the interview, and you think that's
let me answer the question.
You think that's an acceptable amount is 10%, but that's nothing. It's peanuts.
It's called the Christian tithe, brother. It's called the tithe. It's called a Christian, Judeo-Christian value tithe from the prophet Malachi. So if you're going to let me answer,
Roll
I'll
Tide,
answer.
Roll Tide, Alabama, Roll Tide. Listen, sir, you already said the interview's over. Don't try to go back now. You're gone.
Right,
You're kicked out. We don't want you anymore.
Hello, James.
Oh, hi, sir. Sorry, I'm a little bit confused by the text message. You're threatening legal action against us?
No legal action. Just simply don't run the interview. He was very rude, Billy. You're a nice guy. I agreed to the interview. He was very rude. What you sow, you shall reap. See you soon. And also remove your scripture off your website too.
Embarrassing.
Have a great day.
Sorry, who's that in the background telling you what to say?
It's my wife.
Your wife has to tell you what to say on a call? Hello, James Raymond speaking.
James, I just saw your text. We got disconnected because I'm in my office and we got a storm here in West Palm.
Oh,
so
that's
leave it the way it
okay.
is.
No problem. So to be clear, your legal counsel is your wife.
Yeah, my wife's an attorney. I run a very successful company. Yeah, she's a lawyer.
You didn't.
Yes.
I mean, you sort of made it seem like you had your wife send me an email.
James.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna. Yes, she's a top attorney in Florida. We're gonna leave it the way it is. I'm not a kid. You know what you did. Have yourself a great day. We leave. I wish you the best. God bless you. Thank you, Billy. See you. Tell Billy I said thank you. See you. Bye.
I'm Billy, you idiot. It's one person.
This congressional candidate is always tweeting at Donald Trump, and he rarely gets any likes on his posts. We thought that was unfair to him, so we had him on a panel where people could like his tweets in person. Check it out.
Welcome back to Web Redemption. I'm, of course, your host, Tosh, and today we are joined by, excited to be joined by a congressional candidate in West Virginia's, is it 2nd or 3rd congressional district?
The 2nd district.
2nd district, better than 3rd. It doesn't really work like that. But and he is Alexander Gassarad. Thank you so much for joining us, Alex, giving us your time, sir.
No, great to be with you. Hope you're having a great day.
Yes, sir. And I'm a big fan. I'm a social media guy. I'm big into social media. I started following your account. I like the way you tweet. I like your tweets, and I feel like maybe they're being suppressed a little bit, perhaps by the algorithm, or just not having not getting a chance to really breathe and get out there. I noticed some tweets that I quite enjoyed that didn't have any likes, and so we're gonna bring on a social media panel here. If you guys want to join up. We have a panel of social media users, Twitter users here, to give you an opportunity to get some likes on these tweets and recognize that people do like these tweets even if they aren't getting likes on Twitter. So I'm going to go ahead and read the first one. This is from May 12th. At POTUS. You are guilty of treason. You also have cheapened the presidency to where you can almost completely brain dead and be the most powerful person in the world. I'll go to you first, Kevin. Do you like that?
No.
Kylie, we'll go to Kylie next. Kylie, do you like that tweet?
No.
Okay, that's 0 for 2. Pippi, what do you feel like? You like that tweet?
I don't like it.
Okay, sorry, man. I didn't expect it to go. Okay, let's do another. Let's do one more here. Remember, at real Donald Trump owns CNN. We'll go to you, Kevin. Do you like that tweet?
Was that it?
Yeah, that's the whole tweet.
Oh, no.
Kylie, do you like that tweet?
No way.
Oh, God, this is... Pippi, you sort of a younger sort of perspective on it. Do you like that tweet?
No.
Oh, God. This is not... We didn't pre-prepare this, Alex, and so I was expecting to get a better response here. I was hoping to give you an opportunity, but it doesn't look like it's panning out exactly.
That's okay. I appreciate the time.
No, are you leaving? Oh. Okay, so thank you.
Okay, Big Baby Bongo signing off. Before I go, I would like to clarify that I'm not solely responsible for the shortage of hairspray in this country. A lot of people have been saying that, and it is simply not true. I only account for roughly 75% of the hairspray used in America, so that is hardly all. A beer! That's only 3/4. Okay, thanks for watching. And if you need some inspirational words, I've got you. When you feel like giving up, when you're really feeling down, just don't give up and don't be down, okay? I'm gonna go lick the piss off of urinal cakes until I pass out.